So let's watch the video and break this down. So the first thing is that the mother and the daughter come back from, I think they had like some kind of brunch with friends in town, and they just got back, and apparently the ex-boyfriend was stalking them during the whole time, or at least partially stalking them during their time out, because as soon as they get home, he follows right behind them. I guess it could be a coincidence, but doesn't seem like one. It seems like he was stalking them and trying to, stalk the girl. So here they are. The first lady here, of course, that seems to be the mother. And then pause here.
Stop it, Allie.
That's the daughter here. Close the door. And they seem to lock the door. Based on the interrogation, it seems like at this point, the kid, James, who arrived in this car right behind, I guess, their car here, actually went into the garage and spoke briefly to the father, saying, hey, I want to talk to your daughter, blah, 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 because I think the father was in the garage. The father, of course, tells him, like, hey, I don't think she wants to see you. Go away. And he doesn't do that. Instead, walks apparently onto the sidewalk and onto the porch to go and talk to the daughter.
He's like, hey, he's coming back.
Okay. It sounds like that's the daughter to say, hey, he's coming back.
Nope, I'm coming. James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
This kid seems to be, I think, 22 years old, if I recall. So he's not like that much of a kid. He continues to hit the doorbell. Sounds like the father then gets involved and says, James, no. And James is like pressing his body weight into the door to try to open the door and try to get through. That's the thing. When you have somebody trying to break into a house, all right, chances are it's not going to go well. They're not going to just all of a sudden just enter the house by breaking in and be like, hey, I just want to talk to somebody. I just want to talk to your daughter. Okay, let's all sit down and have dinner now. You're invited. We're just about to have dinner. We didn't really want you in, and you happen to break in. But now that you're in, why don't you sit down and have some dinner? And, you can pretend that she's not mad at you. This is not how this works. This is always going to end bad. You're really asking to get shot. You're breaking into someone's house. You pretty much have to expect that you're going to get shot. That's my opinion on that. You can ring the doorbell, but as soon as you start to break into someone's house, it becomes a real problem. Okay, so now he's really trying to break into the house, pressing all of his body weight into it, kind of shoulder jamming it, like shoulder checking the door to break through the front door lock. If you don't know, front doors are not nearly as strong as a lot of people think they are, especially the lock. People think, I put the deadbolt lock on the front door. There's no way people... Actually, that's how criminals get into your house usually. It's not always, just sneaking in through the side window that's cracked open and barely getting in and, I should have closed that window. No, a lot of times it's just the front door. They just walk up to the front door, give it 2 or 3 good kicks, and the door will usually cave in at that point. He keeps going. I hear the father, Mitch, say, I have a gun. At least even just through the Ring doorbell. So this guy, James, surely has heard that from the father saying, I have a gun. Yeah. You're just an idiot. And then it seems that as soon as the door starts to break through and break open, the father lets go of about 3 rounds. 3 rounds, and I think some of them hit the kid. he runs to the side of the house and is not feeling very well. And it actually turns out, believe it or not, the kid died. So the father, Mitch, shot James with 3 rounds in a 9mm handgun. If it were me, I would check on the kid. I would have my gun on me, but I would check on the kid to see if I can do anything to help. I didn't really see this kid as a threat at this point, laying on the driveway like that. So the family's apparently afraid to go out there, and the neighbor stops by and is like, hey, what's going on? You have a kid like laying in your driveway. What's going on over here?
Okay, wait. He's fine. He don't have nothing. He don't have no gun. He don't have no gun.
He says, yeah, I have no gun.
Don't do anything. He's
trying to break in and get to our daughter.
okay. Well, he's not moving. He don't have a gun.
He broke our door in. Trying to get to our daughter. Our daughter's busted in.
Okay, hold on. Did you shoot him?
Yes.
Okay.
The guy's like, whoa, he took a step back, kind of like, oh, snap. He actually got shot. So he goes and
Call 911.
We're on the phone with him right now.
Okay, he's not moving. He ain't going nowhere. I don't know. I heard 5 shots. Like, what the?
No, 3 shots. He broke into our door coming in after our daughter. But my husband shot. He come barreling in right behind me and my daughter in the car.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so we got in here and he wouldn't leave. We kept telling him to leave.
saying that, hey, we told him to leave, but he wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Obviously, this was a that between you. Was he dating her?
They dated a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
I think.
And he
Yeah.
left her voicemail, left a message last night. Oh my God.
Okay, just calm down. Calm down. Went inside here, shot this guy here, was trying to break into her house. The guy's dead. He died.
Oh, wow. They knew right there.
The guy's dead right here.
Where's the guy with the gun?
Inside the house. He's the homeowner. The guy tried to break in the house.
Okay.
And the guy was just basically protect himself.
We're right here.
Okay, you guys have your gun down?
Yeah, we're right here.
This guy just died.
They knew right away that he died on scene. If I shot somebody, especially if I kind of knew the guy, you know, I would go out there with my gun and see if I can save his life. You know, if I saw that he was dying, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I mean, even though you broke into my house, I still want you to live. But what would you do? Would you try to possibly save the kid, do what you can? Or would you just want to stand back and stay locked in your house and just wait until the police arrive to handle the situation? If it were me, I would try to help the kid.